Hi, everyone. I'm David from the podcast team at I-Fal. It's a pleasure to welcome you here, just like friends sitting in a cafe, sipping coffee and talking in English. Today, I will share 5 short news stories from Israel. I'll keep the English clear and simple, A2 B1 level, and I'll explain a few useful words in context. Let's get started. 1. Zomo, the mobile museum in the Galil. A popular mobile museum called Zomo is coming to Kibbutz Kfar Galati in the Upper Galil. From November 21st, 2025 until January 17th, 2026, you can see a giant art exhibition, Tar VKH, on the so-called Shvil Halulim. This museum is mobile, YD, which means it moves to different places. Instead of going to Tel Aviv or Jerusalem, now people in the north will have art nearby. From an Israeli point of view, this is great for a day trip with family or friends. You can drive there, enjoy views of the mountains, then step into this museum on wheels. It's like a gallery on a bus. I love the idea that art can come to us, not the other way around. 2. A new version of Gan Naul. Tamar Shauki surprised everyone with her own version of her parents' song Gan Naul. Her parents, Shuki and Dorit, sang the original classic, many years ago. Now Tamar gives it an electronic Mizrahi twist. The new track is fresh and very original. MKVRY. Many Israelis hear this and feel a mix of old and new. It's like when you listen to your parents' CDs, then suddenly you hear a modern remix at a party. Music connects generations. Maybe you've had a cousin who turned your grandparents' Hebrew songs into rap or dance. This shows how culture grows and changes. 3. Israeli cyber company raises $33 million. An Israeli cybersecurity company named Daylight closed a big funding round, SBB, of $33 million led by Kraft Ventures. Kraft Ventures also invests, MSHKY, in Tesla and SpaceX. In less than 3 months, Daylight raised over $40 million in total. This is exciting because Israel is well known as the startup nation. You might know companies like Waze or Wix, where friends or relatives work. When I drive in traffic here, I remember that new apps often come from small offices in Tel Aviv. This shows that local ideas can get global money. 4. State Comptroller. Not financially ready for war. The State Comptroller published a report saying Israel was not financially ready, MVKHN, for war. The report points out problems in budgeting, TKHNVN, TKTSIB, and coordination, TAVM, between different offices. It also notes issues in emergency, high RVM, planning at the Ministry of Finance. Although this is a serious issue, it reminds us of everyday life. Imagine you plan a long drive but forget to fill the car with gas. Suddenly you face problems on the highway. Similarly, good planning prevents stress later. Hearing about these reports makes us think how important it is to prepare, whether for small events or big challenges. 5. Social Economic Cabinet Paralysis. The same controller report also says that the Special Social Economic Cabinet barely met for a year, from December 2023 onwards. It made only 8 decisions, HHLTVT, despite its power to handle civilian issues. People call this situation paralysis. SHITVK, meaning the group was stuck and couldn't move forward. You might know this from your own life. A group of friends wants to plan a trip, but nobody agrees, and the trip never happens. It shows how delays can affect many people. In Israel, this cabinet should help citizens, so when it stalls, everyone feels it. English words and expressions. Summary. Mobile, NYYD, an object that moves from place to place. Exhibition, TERV-KH, a public display of art or items. Classic, something famous and well known for a long time. Version, GRSAH, a particular form of something, for example, a song. Round, SBB, one stage in a series of investments. Invest, MSHK, to give money to help a business grow. Ready, MVKHN, prepared for something. Budgeting, TKHNVN, TKESIB, The process of planning how to spend money. Coordination, TIVM. Working together in an organized way. Emergency, high RVM. A sudden serious situation. Decision, HH A choice or judgment you make. Paralysis, SHITVK. The inability to move or act. I hope these stories gave you a taste of what's happening around us and helped you learn some new words. I really enjoyed helping you learn some English today. Remember, you can practice more on the I-Fal app, only 20 shekels per lesson. See you next time.